You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Matthew chapter 5, verse 14. Welcome to BRMC Little Lights Preschool.
I like to come to school. It's because I can play with my friends. The most thing I like doing here in school, which is art class, like draw and other stuff, like go to the library. I also like reading, dance with my friends too.
The mission of BRMC Little Lights Preschool is to be a good steward of our children's childhood development, nurturing them to be little lights of the world, just like in the Bible, we are all called to be the light of the world.
Little Lights children start the day by committing it to God. They participate in worship and morning devotionals before moving on to their homerooms. We believe in equipping our children with multiple ways to learn. Inquiry-based learning helps our children foster teamwork and interpersonal skills. Children come together in groups and explore different topics.
There are a lot of skills involved in sand play. They can do pouring, they can do scooping. All these actually motor skills development.
We also offer Montessori programs where each child uses a variety of materials to learn different concepts at their own pace. This is especially effective in cultivating Mandarin proficiency and bilingualism in our children.
The children are learning to spark up their imagination, opening their minds, using their creativity. So we started with listening to the story, and the children had an idea to think of the stick as something else.
They actually learn a lot of skills such as interacting with friends, interacting with teachers. They build up their language skills. They also work together with different groups, and then they have social interaction, build up communication skills.
So first of all, I think the classroom and the teachers and the lessons, they are like really carefully planned and organized in that way to encourage my son to take ownership of his learning, and also has a lot of motivation. So he's very motivated by his curiosity and aspiration to learn. So I think that is where he learns his best. We have seen his perseverance towards like the completion of very challenging tasks, like really useful skills, not just towards his school like homework, but really as he grows up, that will be so useful in all aspects of his life.
Children who attend Little Lights also become part of the wider BRMC and Methodist community, forming lifelong friendships and vibrant social networks.
We also believe that God created the world, so we believe a lot in nature, so we have a lot of programs incorporated in our curriculum for outdoor play to explore the nature at their own time, to learn that everything in nature is beautifully made as well.
Our children are also taught to understand, respect, and care for all of God's creations.
We all know that preschool have the same mission to educate our young minds. We do the same as we have 56 years of experience behind us. So we continue to work on our curriculum every year and enhancing them. We believe that our own curriculum will incorporate a lot more of what we believe should be important values that our children should have. So for that, we are very mindful that we need to develop our children holistically. Very importantly, we like to develop our children to be a person assured and confident of themselves when they grow up, because we are all wonderfully and beautifully created by God. And we also want to nurture our little children to be able to be assured of God's love. This is our belief to be a steward. For every child learns differently, every child is endowed with different talents and gifts, and we like to bring the best out of our children.
At the end of the day, our children say a final word of prayer, thanking God for their time at school before going home.